Always your Urban American podcast. I am your host, Kid Dre, with my right hand man, Pataj Jamal, coming to you on this great Sunday, man. Hope everybody's feeling good, man. Man, one place you'll never find me is watching a person I don't fuck with story. I don't know what's to these weird people, man. I don't know if I'm really just a hot topic or niggas just got some real ill. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know, but it's just crazy, man. Cause for me, when I don't fuck with nobody, I don't be around nothing they do. I don't even care to see it. But people love to keep showing up on my story, watching my page and whatnot, man.
People
I don't know
people
what to
you
say,
know
man.
don't like you and you don't like them.
Yeah, yeah, well known, well known. I'm not gonna say ops or nothing like that, cause it ain't no real beef. But I'm just gonna say people that I keep my distance from. I don't know why they can't keep their distance. I don't know. I don't know. Always some shit American podcast though, man. P didn't watch the verses. Big verses just went down. I wish I had somebody who watched it on the pod today. But anyway, I was excited about this verses. I'm a big Game fan and I'm a big YG fan. And it's crazy because I'm a big just Compton fan overall because I can't really think of nobody from Compton who I'm not a fan of. You got somebody from Compton you not a fan of, P? Like if you think of all the artists, who you don't like from Compton? Who is to not like?
Compton? No, I can't really think of anybody. You- Yeah, but
MCA.
Compton, not really.
They put some good shit out there. Everything they really come out of Compton be good, man. Kendrick, one of my favorite rappers right now. Game and YG, like all some of my favorite rappers.
I don't know, but
And then the time,
musically, musically, he got that shit. That my reasons for not liking Game is his character and shit. Some of the stuff that he did, but as far as his artistic and his rap flow, yeah, ain't no question. I don't question that at all.
yeah,
But I did
yeah. So,
versus.
so I was excited to see it because you had YG. I mean, you had Game who kind of opened the door up for YGs and Nipsey's for their time period. So it was kind of like it's kind of like the class before versus the class right next to him. You know what I'm saying? So it was. But I wanted to see them really go at it. Pause. I wanted to see them really do a versus, but it was more of a party for them or a reunion or something like that. You could say a party or something like that. That's the only part that's the only my bad takeaway from it. I really want them to go with it because it's been a conversation with people like who is the best rapper in Compton right now. And I'm not gonna lie to you, unpopular opinion. I think Kendrick is the best rapper overall, but like the best artist from Compton right now, I would have to get the YG. He a little more consistent. Kendrick Cole can't take away nothing from him, but he drop every couple years. This nigga YG been giving hit every summer, every summer, every summer. It's a hard conversation because he not better than Kendrick, but what he doing, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. But anyway, so the verses wasn't really what I expected. The game is getting a lot of bad flack. A lot of people saying he's the worst verses ever. I totally disagree. Uh, it was even a conversation about this. The young ladies who he brought on stage, they were saying he was hating on YG. No, he was not. I watched the video back, man. A lot of people just don't like the game, and I
Yeah,
get that. That's cool. But like when a real nigga gonna look at real shit. Even if I don't like somebody, like I gotta be real about the situation. Somebody I don't like could do some real shit. So at the same time, but it is what it is, man. The score was crazy. They said 19-3 P.
who they say won?
YG
Yeah,
19-3. I definitely disagree. I definitely got a lot closer than that, but it was interesting, man. It was interesting though,
He
man.
ain't
But
do Ali Boumaier. That's my shit.
no, 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 he didn't do a lot of good songs he was
Yeah,
supposed to do, P. He didn't do a lot of he kind of to me he did like Gucci Man did. Like I don't think a lot of people take verses serious. Like I'll take it serious. I feel like No Limited Cash Money
yeah,
took it serious. I feel like the Locks took it serious, but
yeah,
not Dipset. I didn't like I watched the French Montana and Rick Ross verses too. I didn't like that one either.
yeah.
Too
I didn't
friendly.
like. You know who kicked that off? The first one I seen was with Wu Tang when Ghost and Raekwon had a verse. I'm like, most of they best songs they own together for me as a fan of them. Like I'm like, y'all usually be on the same record when I'm rocking with y'all. So how y'all gonna have a verses when all the shit I like from y'all together? Keep it mixed.
Right.
But
How?
yeah,
How?
that's like a current match for
Yeah,
real. It's not.
yeah, I don't like the
Yeah,
friendly verses. I like I wanna show you I'm better than this nigga verses.
yeah.
I like them verses. I would love to see
Like
Nas and Jay.
Tyrese and Tank, I watched that. I didn't think Tank took it seriously. Like he was letting it.
And people say Tyrese didn't take it serious, but I thought Tyrese was playing them. He played his
Yeah,
best joints. You know what I'm saying? He knew you couldn't. No, but people took it different. But it is what it is. But I enjoy those type of verses over the friendly. Oh, it's my guy, my bro. I want to hear all that. He's the op
I
tonight.
can hear I can hear them say, "Yeah,
But
this my bro," and then commence to belt the ass. I like those. It's like, you sure?
we need no kumbaya, man. Well, always some Urban American podcast and other new news. LeBron James has gone to the Philadelphia 76ers to be an addition as well as they got Jalen Brown and they already got Embiid, Maxey, and I'm about to forget my boy name, VJ Hedgecomb. A lot of hype has been placed on his team, and Pete, I don't see it. Can you
Uh,
help me see it? Why people think it's a championship
because
team?
it's LeBron. That's hype. The hype is more hype than people thinking that's a championship team. We don't know how they gonna play together. And I read it, like I agree with you because I read some of the comments. They ain't got no bench. And I was surprised he didn't go to Cleveland because Cleveland got a squad. They've been in the playoffs. They got a squad over there. I mean, I thought you go to
Hmm.
Cleveland, y'all shit. And they already got a superstar over there. You ain't gotta come in. You could just I don't know how he finna play in his 40, he finna be 42 years old, 19th or 20th year in the league. I'm like, you're not finna go out there and play 40 minutes there. Now you shouldn't need to if you got these youngers, whether you with the system, but
No, it's like LeBron. It's like LeBron's
is it his
24th
20?
season. It's like LeBron.
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah,
he been there since he 18. Okay. I'm like,
yeah,
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 I don't care for LeBron anymore.
yeah.
I would have respected Cleveland over 76ers. I'm like, what relationship you got over there? But what
No, he wasn't going back to Cleveland. A lot of people kept saying that, but he wasn't going back. They was mad when he first left, and they was mad when he left
yeah.
again. They was yeah. So he wasn't going back to Cleveland. I
Championship
knew that would happen.
ain't that mad.
I just don't see no. I don't. I've been called. I was hoping Kurt and the guys was gonna join the pod. I was being called a hater for saying that I don't see the hype. You got Joel Embiid, who now miraculously he's gonna play, and he gonna be healthy. He's gonna be healthy, and he just from here on out because you got LeBron, then you got 41-year-old LeBron, then you got Jalen Brown, who people a Boston reject. What I say. I mean, to me, he couldn't play Robin to Jason Tatum, but now he's gonna go to Philly and play what, third fiddle? Like it's not adding up. VJ Hedgecomb. It's his second
That's what
season
I'm
in the
saying. I'm
NBA.
like, on paper, it's a lot of hype. It remains to be seen. I don't think so. Maybe the second. LeBron, they're only 2 years. So I'm not really looking at him. I'm looking at Jaylen Brown. I like Jaylen Brown. So I'm looking at Jaylen Brown and what he got around him.
So we got to another conversation because now Tyrese Maxey is just this incredible player. And don't get me wrong, he good. I'm not taking nothing away from him. You know, then people want to throw my Bulls in the. They want to say, "Oh, he better than Giddy." Giddy last year almost averaged a
And,
triple double.
and speaking on that, because I saw the comments, we talking about the group chat with the fellas. I was like, damn, y'all sound like y'all more of Sixers fans than the Bulls. They didn't get Bulls no play. They say they not even the 10th best league in the league. We last in the East. All types of crazy shit. I'm like, wow. But LeBron go to 76ers. They naming all the players.
Championship. That's all I'm saying. That's some amazing
That's
dynamics.
crazy. I'm like, a bunch of Chicago
So,
niggas gonna go root to Philly now.
man, they ain't got no loyalty,
Y'all put
man.
the
Y'all see
Bulls
what
in
it is, man.
low esteem. Y'all ain't had no parlays on the Bulls doing nothing, but this man go to 76. Hey,
It's
name
only one
me things,
organization
but
that
I'm
did
say
this. It's only one organization
I
that did
think the
this
Bulls have
twice.
a better season than they have.
You feel me? Oh, for sure, man. Listen, I ain't even gonna put too much on it. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about LeBron, but it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm happy. I'm happy we get to play him 4 times. I can't wait till the Bulls play Philly. I'm excited. C Red, always some Your American podcast. Now, and keeping it in sports, our boy who piece I look like, Ryan Clark, has been fired by ESPN as well as Cam Newton. And I wish I had the rest of the list of names. It was a couple people that got fired. Um, I definitely didn't see the Ryan Clark firing coming. I didn't see the Cam Newton hiring happening, but it all did. I mean, whether their motives behind firing them, in my eyes, is negative or positive, at the end of the day, still gave them a chance. It's their company. They could do really what they want to do, and it's part of the game. I seen someone say we need our own black sports channel anyway.
We getting there. Somebody just
We definitely should have had an ESPN and BET. You know what I
because I'm
mean?
like,
How not? Why we didn't have it?
I will say this about it. I don't know why they got rid of Ryan Clark. Cam is more controversial than he is, just because of his podcast. But I also noticed they got rid of the brothers who got podcasts on the side. Got his shit
Oh yeah,
4th and 1.
can't have on the
Cam
sad
got 4th
stuff.
and 1, and he has I don't know the name of his pod, Keeping It Funky or some shit, where he had to sit down with the women and shit.
Yeah,
Sort of like Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp
yeah,
got let go because of his
yeah.
whatever domestics and sexual allegations.
Yeah.
But these are all men, and then you got
Situation.
Ryan Clark with the Pivot Pod. So a lot of ex-sports, these are also ex-athletes. These not just an analyst like Stephen A. Smith and the other guys. They ain't played no sport. They ain't retired. They ain't got no championship ring. Versus these is all-star athletes. Whether Cam won a motherfucking ring or not, he's an all-star athlete, Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
So that's the
yeah.
pattern I do see.
Hall of Fame.
What it is, I'm like, so niggas can't be professional mainstream and do their own thing, or it's a look or an agenda. I don't know. But Ryan Clark of the three was most professional to me. He didn't have no drama on the
Yeah,
outside like those two.
yeah, yeah. It's. I mean, you know, like I said, it's been some allegations saying that Ryan Clark stood up for black people a lot. That's part of the reason why
That's
I,
a stupid take.
allegations,
Yeah, that's a
allegations,
stupid take. When the
allegations.
majority of sports that y'all talking about, the majority of them is black people playing. So 9 times out of 10, you talking about a black athlete. We got the white ones, not to make it Rachel's. We got the white ones, our Caitlin Clark. But 9 times out of 10, your topic of discussion is where this person is going to trade. LeBron. In every sport, the major star is a black person. So you gonna discuss black people and then be mad at somebody having a speaking in on their behalf, especially if he an athlete? Like, that's a weird.
But I mean, I feel like you know, when you work for a company, every agenda is it has to be combed through with a fine comb. I just messed the saying up, but it has to be, you know what I'm saying? It has to be looked at and assessed with every like agenda or situation. So you can't speak upon everything. I don't know what he spoke upon that they references that say that, but you know, you can't speak on everything also when you work for ESPN or whatever. And like you said, them other podcasts. I want to ask you, do you think that those personalities get too do you think anybody get too comfortable at ESPN? Because I be hearing like somebody curse or whatever, and I be like, whoa. I be like, man, you comfortable.
Uh,
Have you did you ever
Kendrick
see it?
Perkins.
I mean,
I
Kendrick,
mean,
Stephen A. Smith, uh, even even because that's for ESPN too. What's the Richard Jefferson said something. I was like, whoa, he's still gonna work
the
there.
thing is,
Like,
the most passionate and the most best personalities be us. Think about it. Like, when you stop to watch an
yeah,
ESPN clip, and we could start with the OG Stuart Scott. Stuart Scott is the daddy of all these niggas. He paved the way for the Charles Barkley, Stephen A. Smith,
yeah,
whoever, etc. If you an athlete or you just drew up in journalism and you made your way up the career chart. Like, I don't want to hear a bunch of statistics and certain. I want to hear certain people argue their point. There are some white guys that I like. I like Dog, the white guy.
yeah,
You guys,
yeah,
but
yeah.
without a
I
black
like
person to bounce that off of, I don't know. It's kind of mellow. It's boring. It's mid. So you could get rid of these personalities, but the ratings ain't gonna stay with you. It's only so much Stephen A can do and say, and he leave a lot of bad taste in black people's mouth. So we could, it's 50-50 split. Who give a fuck about following him anywhere? But he also got a side podcast. I see him he next. I think he next.
yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna
Say he
be
next.
good.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, once everybody else gone, who else to get?
Then you got
So
other
eventually,
people like, I like Pat McAfee. He ain't on ESPN, but he is. His show is on ESPN. The Pat McAfee. Yeah,
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 it's on
yeah. He do a
ESPN.
lot.
It's on ESPN.
On there,
He came from Fox. He came from Fox. He was on Fox
but he
originally.
under contract. He got $1 million
Yeah.
deal.
I don't even watch his show. I don't even watch it. So that's the crazy part. They say his
Yeah.
ratings is crazy. Whenever his shit come on, that's when I cut
Come
it
out
off. That's
too. That's
crazy.
why I be like, Pat McAfee get away with a lot, but he be sticking up.
But they say, I mean, that was a complaint years ago that y'all just gave this dude that be saying a lot of stuff, a lot of crazy stuff. Y'all gave him all this money. It's like they want to hear that that's cool. They don't want to hear the black guy talk crazy. They want to hear the white guy talk crazy. And that's their company. That's
Yeah,
what they could
but
do. So
they
that's why we
ratings
get our
trash.
yeah. I mean, ESPN definitely has fell off from what it used to be, and you know what I'm saying. And Fox Sports, like they definitely, I think they fell off because they used to be the alternative. Like I watched both. Now I barely watch
Because
either.
Shannon,
So
when we
I
had
know
that
it.
dynamic of Shannon Sharp and what's the boy, the white old guy, his brother, the chef and shit. It, you know him,
You talking about the dude speaking
yeah.
on the show with Stephen A.
Pardon the inter-
Uh,
They was
damn,
no.
damn. Why I can't think of
See, we can't even shit.
why I can't think of my
That's
man's
how you
name?
know, like, that shit tanked after Shannon got fired or quit the show.
He always got Lil Wayne on his show. What is my man's name? That's fucked up. Can't think of my man's name. What's his name, P?
Bailey.
Skip Bailey. Yeah, I fuck with Skip Bailey though. I couldn't think of his name though.
Skip.
Hey, what? Hey, Chris Broussard was my dude too, though, man. He look at motherfucker. He never. Yeah, look at he. Hold on now. What? Well, man. Well, he hit you with that. Well, yeah. That was. Yeah. It definitely ain't been the same in these recent years. It's gonna keep changing.
So you
Shit
gonna
gonna
fight
evolve
the man
though.
right before football
But
season? Oh, trip.
man, he gonna bounce back somewhere. Somebody gonna either
Yeah.
easily. You know. You know. Always some Shared American podcast moving right along. A subject, you know, we've been making sure we start the pod out where we talk about the man shit. Get that shit out the way because y'all said we don't talk about nothing else. So we make sure we put that first before we get on you ladies. But a subject that, you know, was funny to me, but it was near and dear to me. Fake gay women. I seen a video and I thought I shared it, but I don't think I did. I saw a video and a young lady actually spoke on it like, if you not really with that, why are you doing this? And I don't think I ever seen nobody speak on it. P,
Uh,
have you?
I mean, I've seen other women go here, there, but it was more like warning other women about women being under, down low and shit.
Nothing for the fellas, right? I mean, we ain't got nobody to ask, but you know, I mean, it's a huge send off, right? And we speaking upon the girls that be slapping asses, do all the little play, but then be like, oh no, I ain't with that. That's wild. Like that's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like what they say, second base, you just stay on second base. Like you ain't like that's wild though. We gotta clean that up, man. If you're not really with it, don't
I don't
pretend.
care.
Just
We be
just
knowing, like, a lot of women will say I'm gay when they don't want to be approached.
I mean you ain't gotta come out. Yeah, I mean
Always.
that's cool. I'm not knocking you for that. But I'm saying the ones, I mean if that's your thing to deflect niggas off you, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But what I'm saying is if you know, you acting like you in the girl. I hear a lot of women say like, "Oh, I don't care, I'm gonna look too." I hear a lot of that. Like if a girl with a big ass walk past, I'm gonna look too. My guy, I do not believe you, motherfuckers.
I like contradict.
I never feel,
I
I never
love
feel, I have never feel comfortable.
I love it because when they get in these circles and they talk about how men sexualize or lust and I've been trafficked and he just want my body and oh a man with two men. We done heard every narrative and scenario. And then when y'all do it, I love watching the hypocrite in action because women, it don't even no need for a gentleman's club no more. They at the strip club with us. They perverted too. They act like the niggas they don't want us acting like. And I say, huh, look at the kettle calling the kettle black. However the saying go. So now you fake gay. So how do you approach women? Because women don't know how to approach. But when y'all fake gay, it looked like sexual harassment to me. It looks like okay sexual
Oh,
harassment. When you fake gay, it's okay to have a domestic. When you fake gay or gay in general, it's okay to do a lot of shit that y'all out here preaching that you want men to stop. It's okay to sexualize. It's okay to throw
they,
dollars at the strip club. When
they,
you a girl on girl, you could do whatever you want, but you over here preaching to me.
they definitely don't be on no sexual harassment
Hmm?
when it's girl on girl
Smacking ass,
at
right?
all.
Yeah. Fake gay or not, or really gay. It get real. I could do whatever. I could do that. You can't. 'Cause you a guy.
And that's crazy. P. It could be a party, right? And a girl bend over, shake her ass. Somebody grab her ass. She turn around. She like, who the fuck? And it'd be a girl right there. She like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay,
Grab a pussy and everything. We watch. It's
crazy,
safe, but it's
crazy.
always for a man's attention.
Then you do all that. Nigga ask for a threesome. You what the fuck? No, I ain't with that.
Women
I
love
don't
that
really
shit.
do
They
that.
cockhold is the word. The pleasure of watching somebody else get off, but not allowing you to do it. But
Damn, I ain't even.
that's usually what white boys do when they be letting them. What's that dude?
Yeah. Damn,
Right now, that some girl smash his
damn,
girl cockhold. So women they get off like that. It's always for attention.
damn. I ain't even think about
Retard.
that, P.
It's hard to understand retardism and just try to
Damn.
break down. I do the best. I'm a little retarded, so I get it. You start saying what the
Damn,
fuck women do
that's
out
tough.
loud, it just sounds so fucking retarded. And it's always contradictory to what they say they believe in and what they stand for and what they want.
Have you ever felt safe when a girl tell you like, yeah, you could look, I'm gonna look too? Have you ever felt safe?
No, it's entrapment. What's safe today will be brought up as an allegation tomorrow. You
Ah,
people with multiple
oh man,
personalities. This who I act like
the
for social
feds is
media.
looking.
This who I act like for my baby daddy. This who I act like for the church crowd. Or whatever. These whole
Yeah,
hats.
yeah, I know. Even with motherfuckers that did like girls, I never
Yeah.
felt safe. I've never. I remember. I remember one time, and I'm thinking the past. I remember one. I never felt safe. I remember one time. This girl, her brother was like, bro, you could get on the hose with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You could talk the hose with me. And I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't never trust none of that shit, boy. You was not not
Dude
that
even
way.
brought that to my attention. That's weird.
Right. You shouldn't
Yeah.
brought that up. Yeah. Yeah. No, I ain't fucking around. I ain't fucking around. Always some shit. You're American podcast, man. Look, if you look, I understand a lot of shit be intriguing and popular, but if you ain't really into that, just leave it.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hey, I seen a funny ass clip, man. I thought I shared this one too. What the fuck? Usher on stage with some baby oil or something, but he was spilling it, not knowing he was spilling it. Right? I guess he held it upside down or whatever. And then right after that, Mario came on stage because Mario on tour with them, right? Easy. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, Mario on tour with them. So Mario come out there and fall, like, and get up and like, man, what's right there? Like, hey, Usher, a wild boy, man.
I seen Chappelle at one of the concerts too. I'm like, is that a skit?
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
Usher gave him the money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm definitely we definitely in the building, man. When they slap, man.
I would have loved to go to that concert. They pulled that shit too early, right after I paid for some stuff. I'm like, damn, they'll be here in August. So
Yeah, because you say you'll be here in a second, right?
I'll be here in September. September 2nd September, I'll be out there.
Okay. Yeah, we got plans
Sure, for
something
sure.
good. All right. Well, look, I can't do it alone. Probably I gotta get up out of here. Um,